Hi guys, welcome to Trendy True North, and we are about to hop into a Temu haul. But before I do, I want to extend a welcome to anyone who is new here, watching for the first time, or maybe hasn't subscribed and is thinking about subscribing. Welcome. For my existing subscribers, thank you so much for coming back time and time again. I truly appreciate you. And for those who are watching anonymously, hello. So I am located in Canada, and my prices that I'll quote you are in Canadian dollars. These are what I paid for the items. I've noticed though that Temu is going up and up in price. And if you're in the US, you have probably heard the news that on May 2nd, the tariffs are going on products that are coming from China and Hong Kong, and that will affect your Temu pricing, guys. For Canada, I don't know, because we generally already pay with exchange rates 30 to 40% more. So I'm hoping they don't go up much higher, because if that is the case, that's going to make it a challenge to do these hauls. But needless to say, I've got something here for us right now. So let's just begin the haul. So I hope you're all having a great weekend and that you're getting some well-deserved rest and taking some time for you. So let's just go into it. The first item, I thought these were super cute. These are PJs, and I paid $1.94. So I think it was a spin the wheel, and I got like 90% off or 99% off. So let's take a look. And these are capris. So they have Mickey Mouse on them. And these are the retro Mickey, like the old school original Mickey. Really cute. And they're probably on me gonna be to the ankle, because I'm not tall. And then this is the t-shirt that goes with it. It's very soft. It's lightweight. And there he is. Super cute. Yeah, that is probably the original Mickey that you're seeing on there, before he went through some body modifications for the mass media, I guess. All right, so that was the super price, and that was only $1.94. So that's Canadian dollars. Okay, and in Canada we don't have the daily free, so I'm kind of jealous when I hear that other haulers have that. Okay, the next item, I paid $9.64. This is my second time trying to get this, and the other style just didn't work out for me. Now I'm wondering, like, it's wadded up, and I'm celebrating my birthday next month, May 7th. And this is a t-shirt. This is vintage 1967. And what else does it say? I can't even make out what it says. No idea. 1967. Someone tell me what this is on the bottom, because I don't get it. Maybe I'll see it when I see it on the screen. But I will try that, and hopefully it fits. Temu has yet to figure out the t-shirts. I'm sure if you're a bigger person, you need it wider, but you need it longer too, because generally if you're wider, your torso is going to need more length in a shirt. That's my honest opinion. So I will try that on and see. I hope it works out. So yeah, I'm celebrating a birthday, 1967, so you can figure out how old I am or how old I'll be. And I do have a P.O. box number if you want to send a card to say, hey girl. And I will put my P.O. box number in the description. The next item, I paid $3.50. These are a pair of earrings. And they're very cute. These are black flowers with gold designs on the petals, and then little stones in the center, like so. Very pretty. They're a good size too. Like those. Oh, and what I'm wearing today, I'm wearing earrings from a set of jewelry I got. And then my bunny t-shirt with the leopard. I thought I'd better get wearing it because Easter is next weekend. So I'm headed off to see my husband today. And yeah, so today was a really weird morning. I woke up this morning. I was really tired last night, so I went to bed early. Friday nights aren't what they like used to be. And I woke up and I opened the drapes to the patio and I look on the patio and I go, what's that? I didn't order groceries. I ordered groceries. So I got them delivered to our patio so that I don't have to spend that time grocery shopping. I hate grocery shopping. It never fails. Every time I go grocery shopping, I get bumped into with a cart or, you know, someone's in my way or, you know, I just feel like for me, I hate shopping for groceries. Other stuff, it's cool for sure. So anyways, back to my story. So I look out there, there's like 4 liters of milk and I'm like, I don't drink milk now. My husband's not here. And there's chocolate milk and I don't drink chocolate milk. So then I bring the bags in and there's another bag and in the bag there's NyQuil, which I don't use. There's sunflower seeds, which I don't eat. There's gummy worms that I don't eat. And there's chocolate eggs that I would eat. What else was there? There was a cut up box of fruit and spinach dip in bread that I don't eat because I don't eat bread. What else? Oh, a box of pancake mix. I don't eat pancakes. And a small bag of sugar, which I'm not eating sugar because I'm type 2 diabetic. So most of the stuff I won't use and it's not mine. So I went onto the receipt and I phoned the store and I said, okay, I looked at the receipt, it was from last night. So apparently I went to bed early, like around 8 o'clock. And they must have delivered it last night. So it's sitting out all night long and it's cold enough that it's refrigerated now. So I'm like, okay, so the food won't be, you know, oh, there was one box of frozen cones or whatever they're called. I eat those maybe occasionally. And everything was fine. So I phoned them and I said, hey, there's someone's groceries have been delivered to my door by accident. Is it DoorDash? Is it a delivery service? They're like, oh, we only do deliveries on Tuesdays. I'm like, okay, well, what do I do with it? She goes, well, I guess you get to keep it. I'm like, okay, so what I will do today, I will take the milk and everything to my neighbors who have 5 kids, give it to them and give them whatever else they want. Maybe they want the pancake stuff and the sugar, and maybe they want NyQuil, but I'd rather have someone else use it than just throw it away. And honestly, it was like $70 worth of groceries, so I feel really bad, but I did try to find out who it belongs to, so that was kind of weird. So that's how my day started. And maybe like some of the candy I'll take it to the care home today and give it to the staff. Sorry guys, I'm just reaching for my cloud cutter, which is in theme with the bunny rabbit carrot. Okay, so back to the haul. Sorry, I got on a tangent as I kind of sometimes do. The next item is from the Blooming Flower series, and I don't recall what it is. Whatever it is, I paid a lot of money, $8.95 for it. I don't think it's a palette because I'm kind of at my limit for palettes at the moment, makeup palettes. So let's check it out. This cutter is really nice too because it is ceramics. I can't cut myself. Unlike the other one I had with the little pandas, I did cut myself. So I have to be careful with that. All right, let's see what this is. Well, I just took the plastic off. Oh, fancy. Fancy, fancy. So these are super cute. Let's take a picture. And let's see, I think they're toothbrushes, if I remember correctly. And I think I bought them because they're a travel toothbrush. So they look like that, and this is a container. And you pop them on like that. So you could throw this in your purse. I work at a hospital, and I see lots of people brushing their teeth at lunchtime. And, or if you're traveling, I think they're really pretty. You can just toss one in. And doesn't that look a lot nicer on your counter than a toothbrush? And it's also hiding the bristles so they don't get dirty or any other bacteria. So I think that's pretty cool. So there's one like that. And I haven't seen anyone haul these before, so I guess I'm just weird that way. There's the second one. Third one. And fourth one. They're pretty. I like them. Very pretty, you know? That's cool. I don't mind paying that. And I think they're either soft or medium bristle if I remember correctly. So that's what they look like. Cool, that's interesting. The next item I paid $2.96 for. Oh, by the way, I'm using my new tripod, so I hope this is a better configuration for the distance I'm from the camera. Someone had said I was showing too much of the wall, so I'm trying to get my guys in the back and have mostly me in the frame, so hopefully that's doing the job. So what did I say? For this, we paid $2.96, and it's an Almost lipstick, which is a knockoff of Clinique. And this one is by Laker Rain. Let's take a look inside. So yeah, yesterday or today. So yesterday was the day someone left the groceries, and then yesterday I had a wacky day. The night before I'd gone to see my husband. I take an Uber home at night because it's kind of sketchy in that area. So, you know, and I've worked all day, so I'm kind of tired. So I take the Uber home, and the next morning I was getting ready to leave the house. I couldn't find my keys. I had all my keys on this key ring. I'm like, oh my God, I've left the keys somewhere. So I tore apart my bag, couldn't find the keys. Checked around the house, couldn't find the keys. Checked all my pockets, couldn't find the keys. The keys were nowhere to be found. So I'm like, okay, where did I go? I was in an Uber. So I went through the Uber app and I contacted Uber through the messaging service. Contacted, he was either the driver that took me there or the driver who dropped me off. So I messaged both Uber drivers. And the guy messaged me back, said, I think I have your keys. He showed me pictures. Sure enough, they're my keys. So that was around 8 o'clock. So then around noon, the agreement was he would come to where I was working and I'd meet him at a door. I'd pick up the keys, grab the keys. Thank you very much. But at noon, he still hadn't called me. So 4 hours passed. So 12 o'clock passed, no call. 1, 2, 3. And you know what? It's very expensive to get keys, locks rekeyed. So I really wanted to avoid that at all costs. So finally, I'm done work at 4. I get a call at 20 to 4, and it's the guy. I'm here with your keys. So sure enough, he was at the door. I thanked him so much. And did you know if you lose something in an Uber and the driver brings it to you, he gets paid 20 bucks. So you know what? For me, 20 bucks was a small price to pay because to change a lock is $100 at least. And that wasn't only for here. That was other places. So I was like, whew. Anyway, so that's how that ended. Okay, so we're talking about Laker Rain. This is the Almost lipstick. And it looks like, I picked a different color. The one everyone seems to get is called, I don't know, Blackberry. I picked this one. And let's swatch it. It's pretty, I like that. Yeah, that's nice. I found the Laker Rain. Well, I didn't buy the Laker Rain Almost lipstick. I brought another brand. I didn't like it. So I'm going to try this one and see how I like that. But the color so far is a winner. And it's quite pretty for spring and summer. So, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay, so bag number 1. And my last haul, I think I actually threw something out by accident because I was going through my orders and couldn't find it. So, guys, make sure you check the bags, please, for garbage now. Okay. Next bag. So you all know I'm obsessed with Kipling, right? I am. I don't know why. I got one Kipling bag, the tan one. It went out in the mail to my winner, so congratulations. And now I got another one because I was not happy with the work bag I got. Was the day before yesterday I hauled. It was just, the handles were tacky. I didn't like it. So anyways, this is another Kipling bag. It's humongous. I thought this would be a good overnight bag. Now I did pay a little bit more for this one. It was 32 bucks, $32. And let's take a look and see if it's like the other Kipling bag. And then I bought the little black Kipling bag, which I actually used for a lunch bag yesterday. I forgot my lunch bag worked, so I thought, well, I'll use this one. My colleague saw it, she goes, "You're using a Kipling bag for your lunch?" I'm like, "Oh, I have story to tell you about that. I paid $2, girl, for that." She's like, oh, wow, how did you do that? I said, oh, it's called Temu. Okay, so this is the color. It's a pretty blue. I'm really into this turquoise. So, okay, so when we look at the bag, let's see what it says it's Kipling. First of all, we'll move the monkey out of the way because that's one thing. It says Kipling just like that other one I bought. This one has the monkey, the gorilla, pardon me. What else? It says Kipling on the front here. And even on the handles, it says Kipling. So I'm kind of wondering, what I'm thinking about is the Bay used to carry Kipling bags. Did somehow Kipling or the company want to get rid of their excess stock? Because I know the Bay hadn't paid their bills for a long time. So maybe they took their stock from the Bay and they're selling it. I don't know. Like, I really wonder. Zipper's nice and smooth. Let's look inside. Okay, guys, it has Kipling all the way inside. Can you see Kipling? So dollars to donuts, I'd say this is this is cool too. Okay, so here's something else here. On the side of the bag, it zips. I wonder if it's a functioning zipper to make this bag a different shape. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna try zipping up both sides and see how it looks. Give me 1 second here. I want to do it off camera because I'm kind of clumsy at doing this and you'll be like, what is she doing? Oh, that's cool. I like that because it gives the bag more shape. But if you have it open, the bag is much larger and you can fit more stuff. So I'm still zooming here. Okay. Tucking things in. This is an amazing bag. If you're traveling, this could be your carry-on. So then when you zip it up, it's like that. So that is amazing. And this is for when you're going, say it's over travel bag. This can go on your luggage. So this is an amazing travel bag. So, you know, I might have paid a bit extra for it, like more than I normally do. But, you know, I think it's awesome. Really, really awesome. Let's just zip up the top here now. Can we do that? Yes, we can. Yes, we will. Yeah, I could really use a holiday. I have not been away for a holiday since July of 2 years this July since I've been on a holiday, and I haven't taken any vacation time off work since May of last year, so I'm overdue. So there you go. Should we try to do... Let's try to get my face in here. And the monkey, you can always put this little, his thumb usually should fit in. Oh, here it is. His thumb fits into his mouth like that. Cheese. So that's really, that is amazing. That's awesome. And I like it smaller. I could use that for work. Cool. The only thing I want to check, was there a crossbody strap? I don't, is there? No, this one doesn't have crossbody straps, but it has a shoulder strap, which for me, I would use more so anyways. So That I am going to keep 155%. That is pretty fantastic. Okay, that's exciting. The next item I saw on Hey Everybody. Who else? I saw it on somewhere else too. Where did I see it? Oh, Two Loving Klutzes from Canada, eh? So if you haven't seen them, they're new on the scene and they're so funny. Lori and Roxy and Maple, and other people as well. So this is the fortune teller fish. You've seen it around. I just wanted to try and see what my fortune tells me. So let's see. All right. So it has a moving head is jealousy, moving tail is indifference, moving head and tail in love, curling sides fickle, turns over, false, motionless is dead one, curls up easily, passionate. I'm going to say I'm going to get curls up easily. Let's see. What do you guys think? All right. So this is your fish. And you're supposed to put it, how am I going to do this? How about this? We'll do this. Whoa, it's curling up before I can get it there. All right. Let's just lay it flat. It's curling up before I even get it on my hand. I think it's heat activated, guys. Okay, ready? Okay. So curled up tight. What does it say? Moving head, no. Moving tail, no. Moving head and tail, no. Curling sides, no. Turns over, motionless, no. Curls up entirely. Passion. Yeah, it's curled right up. So I'm a passionate person. It was fun. I'm going to take this to work and see what other people got. We actually used to get these every Christmas. My mom would buy the Christmas crackers, and I remember getting these in the Christmas crackers. And then in the cracker, you'd get like a little toy, and then you get a hat. And I remember getting one of these, so I do remember these. Isn't it funny how certain things take you to a certain place in your life? I know, nostalgia. Okay. Now, I have a box that came in. It's from a local warehouse. I'm not going to open that. That I think we'll leave for the next video. I've never bought local warehouse. I want to share my experiences just so that you're educated if you decide to use a local warehouse like I did. But we're going to go on to the next bag. Something lighter or heavier? Okay, we'll go this one. All right. Okay, so this, I paid $7.15. And I always used to go for a pedicure every 6 weeks. And then until my husband got sick, I have not been for a pedicure for, well, since he was sick and since COVID. So it's been a good 5 years since I've been for pedicures. So I do my own feet. This is an electronic pedicure tool, and I paid $7.15. And it looks like that. So maybe you don't live near somewhere you can get pedicures. You can do it at home, or maybe you just don't want to spend the money. Money's tight with everyone, so I can see how that could be an issue. Let's open it up. And I have a question for everyone out there. So what do we do with all our Temu chargers? You know, every device we get has a charging cord. How do we label them? Or are they interchangeable? I don't know. So that's my question. Because I've been buying Temu for 2 years, and sometimes I forget to, put things away or that sort of thing. Okay, so there's the cord I was talking to you about. And I'll take this little device out. And this is used for your heels. Let's see if it's got a charge. No, she's dead. Okay, so it looks like that. There's different heads for sanding your heels. So there's a button here. And then I'm guessing this changes the head. Let's see. Yeah, That just releases the head to change it, maybe? Yeah. I have to read the instructions. I'm bad. I don't check the instructions. So it looks like that. And I'm trying to remember. I will read more about this, guys. So it's $7.15, and you basically got the 4 pieces, the main machine itself, the 2 heads, and then the charging cable. So I will try that out. Tomorrow is self-care Sunday, so maybe that is a time to do that and check it out and let you guys know how it is. Okay, cool. The next item, I paid $2.50. Probably too much for this item. I'd like to know what you guys think in the comments. Have you bought this? I've seen them around for the 2 years I've been on Temu. And we'll just open the bag here. These are for the tracks on your windows. So it's a scrubber, looks like that. And you would clean it like this. And there's 4 pads, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4. That go into the windowsill or your patio doors. And it's spring cleaning time, so I'm kind of feeling like this would be a good thing to have. So I paid $2.58. Is that too much or is that okay? I'm okay with it. And I guess that's all that matters, is I'm okay because I'm the one who bought it, right? Okay, the next item is a 1-carat moissanite necklace. I'm going to include this in my prizes for my 1,000 subscriber, which is being drawn on Good Friday. So you need to go back to the video that says giveaway, and you will put the word into the comments of that video. So I won't show you this because it's being included into the prizes, and it is a 1-carat. If you like moissanite, it was a very good price, so you can see the links in my comments. All right. Now, these are very retro. These remind me of like 1980s. We all wore the t-shirts and we had the t-shirt ties. So these are smaller. I thought with some of my big t-shirts that are like men's looking, I can kind of cinch them up and make them look a little more feminine. And this came with five pieces. They're actual metal. They're not plastic. One of the ones I bought before was plastic and I was not happy with it. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you basically just pull the clothing, like the corner of your t-shirt, through that ring, and that will cinch in the sides for you. And if you like it so much, you could do one on each side. If it's wide or something to that effect, you'll want it more fitted. That's cool. I like that. This next item, I heard it rattling in the bag, and I'm not happy with it, okay? We have stucco ceilings. Our place was built in the 80s, and I can't handle dust on the stucco. So I'm like, how can I clean the stucco? And I saw these mop things that you can use on the ceiling. And it's so, like, I paid $7.77. These are cheap, so there's like 2 pulls. And I'm guessing they're dented too because they didn't make the trip very well. I don't know how this works, so I'm guessing these are maybe, yeah, they lock together like that. And they also fall apart easily, I see. Maybe try this one. Nope, it doesn't work. Yeah, that locks in place. Okay, so you put the 2 pieces together. And then you got this cheesy mop head. This should go on the bottom. Screw it in. like so. And then what else do we have? Yeah, this is a do-it-yourself, put it together mop. And then that's your handle, so we'll put that on the other end. Okay, so then wait till you see the mop head. It's like, so I guess we turn this inside out, I suppose. Okay, yeah, we flip it out. Okay, it's it's kind of funny. It looks like a flower. I don't know, will this work? Has anyone bought one of these? So then we put this like so. Part of my challenge is sometimes just figuring how things are put together. And I don't like reading instructions. If you guys know me, you know me. And maybe there's a few out there. These are hard to put on. Okay. Ugh. So then, whoops. And they're shedding a little bit, actually. So it looks like this. And I'm going to try it up here. Poof. So did you see that, guys? As I'm dragging it across the stucco, the pieces of yarn are falling off. And I have more yarn on me than dust, so this is a fail. It's not worth $8, so yeah. So no, that was not a great way to end the video, because do you have anything else? Please tell me something else. Oh, I have one more thing, so I won't end on that note. But you know, look, see, it's all over me. So I wonder how that would even wash. But anyways, okay. So the next item is a whole bunch of earrings. What I pay for these? $4.72. I think these things are falling off. Okay. And they look like this. These are very cute and sparkly. And there is another white one. It just fell on the floor because it was not attached. These are the backings. So they basically, I'll take one off to show you how it works. So that is the backing. And they're just like that. So these are cute. I like these. So cute. I like those. Those are winners. So guys, I have actually one more bag of Temu left, as well as a box I need to open. I'm not going to open it now. That's going to be saved for the next video. My orders are coming piece by piece. And I would love to know if there's something you guys want me to haul that you have not seen on another channel, or that you think that I could use. One person said I should do the belly patches. I'm not doing that. So, no. If there's something you want me to try out, check out, if it's something I need or something you think I need, I think I'm open. And that is basically my haul for today. You have an amazing weekend. And as always, be good to yourself and take special care. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.